Put a shout out right now for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Pick up the phone and call them right now at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. There's always a risk, of course, of investment. There's no guarantee of any kind. But the folks at Noble Gold, hey, here's what they're saying. Investing feels overwhelmingly right for right now, doesn't it? I mean, it's so complicated, so many decisions. But leaving your money in the bank, that's not that great. It's losing value every single day. So if it's stressing you out, driving you nuts, why not invest smarter with Noble Gold Investment? Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Precious metals are simple and they're real. They're tangible. There isn't a company on the stock market that was around 2,000 years ago, but gold was. That's right, gold, a biblical currency. It's always been there through wars, through disasters, through turmoil, through storms, through apocalyptic events. Are you serious? It's reliable, it's dependable, it's authentic. That's why you can't go wrong with gold, precious metals. They've always had your back. Matter of fact, Noble Gold Investment, well, here's what they're doing. They're giving away this 1/4 of an ounce pure gold coin, gold standard coin, 1/4 of an ounce for everyone that qualifies for an IRA or a rollover, a 401k. You can get dedicated professionals assigned to you immediately. Go there now at pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. All right.
After a brief rebellion by conservative privacy advocates, the House ultimately voted to renew Section 702 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, also known as FISA, on Friday. The vote, which passed 273 to 147, saw bipartisan support, with both Republicans and Democrats backing the legislation. Earlier, a group of 19 conservative lawmakers had blocked the bill in protest, but a compromise was reached with Speaker Mike Johnson. Under the deal, the reauthorization period was reduced to 2 years instead of 5, giving former President Trump a chance to address FISA if he returns to office, NBC News has reported. Additionally, the agreement included a vote on amendments requiring warrants for certain surveillance activities. The bill now moves to the Senate ahead of the April 19th deadline for renewal. Johnson is expected to discuss FISA with Trump during their meeting at Mar-a-Lago.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
In Queens, New York, police have arrested a teenage boy accused of assaulting a 68-year-old woman outside St. Demetrios Church in Jamaica. The incident occurred on Sunday morning when the suspect allegedly punched the woman, causing her to fall down the stairs. Surveillance footage shows the suspect grabbing the woman's bag and fleeing the scene in her car. The victim suffered critical injuries but has since been released from the ICU. The 16-year-old suspect, whose name has not been disclosed due to his juvenile status, faces charges including robbery, assault, grand larceny, and criminal possession of stolen property, CBS News reported. He has a history of prior arrests, including 2 for robbery and 1 for criminal possession of stolen property. Western diplomats are putting pressure on China to prevent Iran from escalating tensions in the Middle East by launching a retaliatory strike on Israel. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has engaged with Chinese, Turkish, and Saudi counterparts to urge Iran not to escalate the situation. European allies are also being urged to deliver a firm message to Iran about the consequences of escalation. Germany, a critical player in the issue, has been in touch with China, which has influence over Iran. The delicate balancing act of denouncing China's trade risks while encouraging its diplomatic intervention with countries isolated by Western sanctions continues. China's role as a significant trade partner of Russia and Iran adds complexity to the situation. Israel's conflict with Tehran-backed Hamas has intensified, leading to fears of retaliatory strikes, NBC News has reported. Tensions rose further after Iranian military advisors were killed in a suspected Israeli attack on an Iranian consulate in Syria. Iranian leaders have vowed retaliation against Israel for these killings, leading to heightened concerns of a full-blown conflict. International efforts are underway to prevent further escalation, but the situation remains precarious. The threat of potential conflict between Israel and Iran raises concerns about the broader implications for the region and beyond.